Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is KD at KDRF Sports TV. Let's go. Because I do see some positives and I see some negatives. I mean, that's just the way it is. So, quarter by quarter score. First quarter, 0-0. Second quarter, Colorado was up 14-0. Halftime, 14-14. Third quarter, there were no points scored. And in the fourth quarter, Colorado only managed to score 3 points. TCU 21. Leading to the final score, 35-21 TCU. The score actually doesn't tell, what's going on. So in the first quarter, like I stated before, no scoring from either side. Both teams held off offensively. Early in the game, Colorado quarterback Kaidon Salter threw an interception on his first pass attempt. Jamel Johnson of TCU picked it off. Sorry I'm not sounding totally excited because I expected a win. Colorado's defense forced TCU into a long drive. And at one point, TCU was inside CU's 5. But Colorado held strong and prevented points. So, with that being said, what I want you to know is defensively, that's the best game that I've seen them play outside of the defensive backs and the holding calls and all that kind of stuff. Just got to do better. In the second quarter, Colorado's first touchdown, Salter connected with Marion Miller. 6-yard pass to cap off an 80-yard drive. Colorado's second touchdown, Salter ran it from 10 yards out. We're up 14-0. And I remember as I was sitting in the stand watching, I said, boy, I hope this is not a repeat from BYU. 14-0. I hope this is not that. Then, what did TCU respond to? Quarterback Hoover scored on the 1-yard sneak, 14-7. Colorado turnover. Interception. Hoover hit Eric McAllister, 23 yards for a touchdown. Tie the game, 14-14 before the half. Now, one might say, well, man, look at the final score. And my pushback on that would be, well, look how long the offense had the defense on the field. Look at the mistakes. We had some rookie mistakes, meaning freshman mistakes, but you can't blame it on one individual or whatever, and you don't want to place blame, period. And what I will also say, but on the final play before halftime, Colorado was threatening near the goal line. Salter's pass was deflected and intercepted, stopping a potential go-ahead score. I personally believe that Kaidon he's a good quarterback. I just don't believe he's still comfortable yet. I believe that, I gotta do this, instead of just playing football, he's thinking too much. Get in the comments and tell me what you think. Then we're in the third quarter. No scoring at all. Both offenses. They just couldn't do it. Defensively, both teams, they tighten up. And again, just like I said, Colorado's defense, I don't know how many of you all were there or how many of you all did watch it on ESPN because it was a late game. I didn't get back home until midnight. Very tired. That's why I didn't post this earlier today. Now, fourth quarter, Colorado struck first. That's a good thing. Salter, 31-yard touchdown to Marion Miller. To tie the game, 21-21. But we behind, and we shouldn't have been. We should have been up 14-0 once again. Then here go TCU. They're controlling the game. Hoover found Lafayette Conway. Misdirection. Touchdown in the fourth. Boom. Muffed Colorado punt. TCU. Favorable position. 3 plays later. Hoover. He hit Joseph Manjak. 18-yard touchdown. Now, there were a lot of things that were going on defensively. And when I said rookie or freshman mistakes, Gibson was fielding the punt, and the ball hit the one of the special teamers in the back. That was a time that the defense stopped them. Then they get the ball in our territory, and that was one of the scores. The game is won by all facets: offensively, defensively, special teams. Now, there were some times that I thought that we have a kicker that can kick far, far, far. And I thought that we might have gone for, 55, 60-yard field goal. Because the kid can do that. I mean, majority of every field goal, kickoff, it's in the end zone. It doesn't get returned. I'm going to just tell you, I'm at a loss for words. This is 3 games. Georgia Tech, BYU, TCU. That Colorado had it in their grasp. I don't feel that Pat Schumer called a bad game, but there were some plays that I was sitting there like, why did you call that? Offensively, we did get over 100 yards. If we can do that all the time, we can win the game. But we can't have turnovers. We can't have fumbles. We can't throw 3 interceptions. You just can't do that. So there's no blame there. I'm just saying you just can't do it. And I'm going to end on this. Coach Prime said in his presser that he believes that he's having blood clots again. I did see him limping and all that kind of stuff. Sat down in the game. And I saw him, interestingly, he was talking to Juju quite a bit. Now, what does that mean? I don't know. But at this point, they are 0-3 in conference play, 2-3 overall. What do you do right now? Do you make a QB switch? Or do you just wait for Juju, he'll red shirt, and then you just hope that Kaidon will get on the ball? We can't sit there and you can't sit there and don't know whether you want to run or throw. And once again, I saw plenty of that. He was very indecisive on whether he wanted to run or throw the ball. But hey, we'll see. We got Iowa State. Once again, another team that's going to be mad because they lost a game I'm sure that they feel they shouldn't have lost. But that game will be in Boulder. We'll check it out. We'll see. We'll see if we are up to the task. Now we definitely understand just because we're going to be at the crib don't mean that we can't lose, because we've done that twice already. But hey, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification button at KDRF Sports TV. I'll bring you some more stuff as quick as I can get it. Come on, y'all. Let's go. And I'm still getting jiggy with it. Oh, yeah. And that's not Hulk Hogan. Absolutely not. Let's go. Love, peace, and blessings. And I'm out.